it's Transitioning Beauty here. I think it's been way too long. I think I definitely want to start up my videos from now on, just eating and chatting with you so that way we can get comfortable and it can feel more relaxed. And I definitely need to get one of those things to put in the little dash glass or whatever you want to call it. So I've never been here before. I want to go places I've never been and kind of do my own little review or take on it, and you guys could let me know what you had. So I've always heard so much about Carl's Jr. Okay, and I've never been here before. So we are definitely going to give it a try. I got a Beyond Meat burger wrapped in lettuce. And I wanted to get a Gold Peak sweet tea, but they did not have it available. They only had unsweetened, and that's a big no. I am a triple dipper. What does that mean? I dip. Okay? So I tend to need a lot of sauce. Like when we do a Chick-fil-A trip, you will see. I need a lot of sauce. Okay? And I hope this honey mustard tastes right, because I hate when my honey mustard tastes like mustard. I hate mustard. Oh. I hope to get to a point where we can go into restaurants together and whatnot, but I know I can be very antisocial. And I'm definitely going to try for you guys. This definitely isn't the end. And from now on, I want to post a video 1 per week. Okay. And of course, as time goes on, who knows, that could increase to 3 videos per week. So I wanted to discuss why I've been gone so long. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I've been looking into rhinoplasty. I have that done in my past videos. I also have been getting my eyes lightened, which is a very long process. It's not a one and done, like how Tiny Hairs got it, which is a very dangerous method where she got an actual contact that does not belong in your eye put in her eye permanently. And it has been causing lots of people around the world to go permanently blind and get it removed. So when I started this channel, I felt like if I wasn't posting about plastic surgery, nobody wanted to see what was going on with me. Nobody wanted to hear from me. And so I thought, hey, let me save them the trouble and not, post anything about my life, because they don't care. Just totally giving wrong assumptions about you guys. Not that you did anything to create those thoughts in me. I'm just like, I'm very antisocial, and having friends is a lot for me. It's a bit scary, to be honest. But anyways, so after the rhinoplasty and the eye lightening, that I've actually flown over there 5 times, which means I can get 2 sessions per visit. But don't get discouraged, because you will not see results until probably the 8th visit, and I just found out my last visit that they finally turned the laser up, which I'm not surprised. I figured, hey, those people who are committed and giving a lot of money to their company, they will see dramatic results and better results. So I've been thinking about getting my teeth done, which is not necessary. Getting Botox done, not necessary. Getting the fox eye surgery, not the temporary version. My chin, my buccal fat removal. Like, I've just been, since then, it's just felt like one thing after the other. No one's been pressuring me to. It was kind of like a high for me, and I just had to try my best to sit still and not get something done for a while. I don't think no one talks about it, but I also hear people say, like, you know, be careful with that stuff. Look at Michael. And I've, of course, adored Michael. But I wasn't aware that it would give you the same high that you get when getting a tattoo. I don't know about you, but I definitely get a high when I get tattoos. I'm thinking about the next one as I'm getting the tattoo. Like, I wanted to get more done with my rhinoplasty. But when I went in knowing that I'd rather have 2 rhinoplasties than just one. Why is that? Because I'd rather be able to take away than just snatch it all away and there's nothing left, you know? You can do a little tweak here, a little tweak there. Let's see what it looks like. Let it heal. Because you never know what it's going to look like when it heals. They can tell you what they think. But no one truly knows because every patient is different. These fries are really good, though. Okay. I didn't really get the sandwiches with, like, animals in it. So I probably won't hear about what all the hoopla is about. Hashtag not sponsored. But, you know, getting surgery made me... Don't get me wrong. Hell yeah, I still want more surgery. But getting surgery made me realize, like, pump your brakes. Like, dude, what are you doing? I have people telling me, like, we love you. Please don't end up like Lil' Kim. And I felt like people failed to realize, like, how Lil' Kim ended up like that. For one, okay, let's go to the obvious. Her skin tone, complexion, right? Believe it or not, a lot of women in the entertainment industry change their skin tone. Most are gonna deny it. And some of us are just going to fail to accept it. We know damn well, you know, someone came in this industry black as night and now they're freaking red bone. You know, a lot of people are going to say, oh, you know, I'm just taking care of my skin now because I've got money. No. And that's okay, you know. I'm not here to out anybody, but, you know, Lil' Kim didn't just have the pressure of the industry. She admitted that she always got cheated on. And the guys who cheated on her always cheated on her with girls who look like what she looks like now. Which is very exotic and, you know, I didn't say it looks great, but, you know, it's women like that with the body. And remember, Lil' Kim looked like me. Damn near a size 0. Like, you know, certain cultures, industries, that's not it. No matter what, when you're that complexion, you know, you kind of have to give in. Personally, I do not want to, but I mean, you see it all the time. Women get their butts done, more to it, because they're more accepted. It's not as if you're a country pop star or anything. I'm fine. I'm just starting to glisten. All right, guys. So what we're going to try next is the Beyond Meat. This is a single. They said it was a small. I didn't know the size because I've never been here before. As you can see, Carl's Jr. I'm going to open it for you guys. It is a lettuce wrap. I have never done a lettuce wrap in my life because I believe it's not real. But let's try it. Let's try it, okay? And they just opened. So I wanted to make sure. The reason I came as soon as they opened is because I wanted to make sure it was fresh. And that they didn't have a bunch of beef already on the grill. I didn't want to taste the animal because a lot of people realize when you don't clean the grill, it doesn't matter if it's a vegan burger, you can still taste it. Okay, so here are the levels. Don't want to make a mess, but I want you guys to see the nitty-gritty. Okay, so we got the patty in there. We got a little bit of tomato. Little sauce. I think those are like fried pickles or something. Ooh, and this lettuce is so fresh. Like, it's not even brown. Hello. Okay. First bite. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty good. Okay. Anyways, why am I wearing all these clothes, you may say? I want you guys to know something. In a society where you may feel pressured, you have to dress a certain way. When you go in a store, a gas station. Let me tell you something. I don't care about any of that. You know why? Because I want to age like J-Lo, and I'm not afraid to say it, okay? So I'm going to cover my skin from top to bottom, okay? I don't care what anybody else thinks. When the sun is out and it is daytime, see how I'm still in the shade? I made sure of that before I started recording. Okay? Shoot. Take care of your skin. Not with just products, but I'm sorry. I do miss out on quite a few things because I'm not out in the sun. But I don't care. Like, I see way too many people get to their late 30s and their early 40s, and then it's Botox, Botox, Botox. That's not how Botox works. Botox, sorry to say it because you probably don't want to hear, but Botox is for people who have been taking great care of their skin and want a little touch-up here and there. You cannot come in there with 50 wrinkles and expect, like, the results of plastic surgery. Just go ahead and go under the knife. And I know it's scary, but like, life's scary, driving a car is scary, and we still do it. So just keep that in mind. And what's the point of paying for filler over and over? You like the result, you keep getting it, that means you need to get surgery. I honestly feel like filler is more so if you want to try something out, you know. And I'm not talking about like Botox in your armpits, things that reduce sweating and things like that. I'm not talking about that. But like, I feel like filler is so abused nowadays. Like, I get it's no downtime or less downtime or whatever, but think longevity and Think of our ancestors. They didn't have all that crap in their face. And I'm not downplaying it, because I've been considering filler. I've been considering it. Do I need it? No, but I've been considering it. And you know, even when they say those things dissolve, you ever look at old celebrities in Hollywood, like even in their 50s, you can tell like they've had filler that didn't fully dissolve. And I know we've come a long way. In this industry, but still. And please decide if you want to do something for you, not because it's a trend. And I honestly do, as time passes on, I want to just feel free to be myself, but I don't feel comfortable being myself just yet, okay? And I appreciate you guys for being patient with me, because I know I was covered in other videos as well. No AC is on in this car. You want to know why? Because it's not because of gas prices. It's something I've always done. I feel like you should only have AC in your car when there's kids in your car, of course. And then, like, if you're heading somewhere special. So if you're, like, dressed up. I got Barks because I felt like I didn't really have an option. Okay. Yeah, besides when you're going somewhere fancy, I just think it's a waste. Yeah. So yeah, I don't want to be away from you guys this long anymore. Not gonna lie, I've been thinking about getting my teeth done, and I know many of you may think like, hey, your teeth are already great, you don't need to get it done, but constantly whitening your teeth destroys enamel. And don't believe anyone who's selling you something telling you they can help rebuild your enamel. Once it's gone, it's gone. Okay? This is where we're at. We're getting there. And to be honest, when I was younger, I always wanted dentures. So I think it's a win-win. I'm just thinking about how marketable I will be when I have them. So yeah. Oh, we're getting there, guys. I don't eat that much, so you will never see me with like a 4-course meal. This is a lot for me. Like, this will last me till friggin' I take a sip of some water tonight. Like, juicy. But I missed you guys. I really did. And I appreciate the love and support. For anyone out there who's dealing with depression or anything, I know it's hard, okay? And the worst thing you can do is give up on yourself. And I know it's easier said than done. I know. It's part of why I've been away. All I ask is, if you're considering a surgery, and this may seem a bit much, but if you've been considering a surgery for at least 4 years, you haven't been able to get it out of your head, then get the surgery. If it has not been at least 4 years, you've been considering a surgery, it is too early to get it. You need to, and I know it's dangerous when you have money, trust me, because I was booking flights, putting down deposits. You need to think besides the trend, besides social media. Have you always wanted this? I know I've always wanted rhinoplasty since I was 6. I know it's sad, but since I was 6, okay? I've always wanted dentures since I was a child. Okay? I just have. Oh! The thing is dripping. This is juicy sandwich. But, woo! It's dripping, guys. It's dripping. I mean, it's juicy, but it's dripping. So yeah, having money is dangerous when you, want surgery. It really is. And you don't realize how dangerous it is. Oh, shoot, I'm dripping everywhere. You don't realize how dangerous it is till you're there and they're calling you for the consultation and you got your card ready and they're like, when would you like to see us? And you don't, it just, last fry. It just slips your mind. Okay? And parents, if your child is talking about surgery, please do not pay for the surgery. All that I ask of you is that hear where they're coming from and just give them that comfort of knowing, like, hey, you support me if I'm willing to change or if I decide not to do it. You know, coming up in a very religious household, especially wanting to be in the entertainment industry, it was very hard because religion was always brought into plastic surgery. And I'm not wanting plastic surgery because I hate myself. I want to get plastic surgery to improve what God already has done. Okay? Nothing's wrong with that. I'm not hurting nobody. You have people who would tell you you're selfish or quick to label you with body D word that I won't mention, but body dis, you know. Ooh. This is your journey. Okay? Your journey. This is your mistake to make, okay? Don't let anyone change that. When we were kids and our parents would ask us, if Susie or your friend jumps off a hill, you're going to jump off a hill. You know what I would say? When they would ask me, would you jump off the bridge too? I didn't realize it was like a rhetorical question. So I would say, well, it depends on how high it is. And my mom didn't like that. So she would beat the hell out of me. Not something to smile about, but it's true. And I think even growing up now, I feel like, I still feel like secure in that answer because when it comes to life, I know a lot of people say it's black or white, yes or no. But I think we've all been in scenarios where it's not black and white, where your feelings are involved or not involved, and it's just not as simple. Ooh, man. So yeah, first time and last time eating Carl's Jr. This was just a tester, and so I'm still left with my root beer. I do not drink soda, but I think I would try a soda once every 4 months because I miss that taste. But I've been, when I do usually get the craving, I try to replace it with a sparkling water. So yeah, guys, it was pretty fresh. It was pretty good. But again, remember, I'm getting it fresh. First order out the door, okay? So I cannot guarantee these results and this flavor. if you like come there in the afternoon, you know. So yeah, we're gonna transition into the next movie, as I call it. And we've got a lot of things going on, a lot of things I want you guys to try with me. And we're gonna start going on adventures together, start including some cosmetic procedures together, but just having fun together. And, you know, maybe if you're antisocial, you can live vicariously through me. I am using you guys to help me kind of get out of this. And I would love to use the excuse because of, you know, Miss 19 that came out in 2020, but that's not the case. It's just I've always been very antisocial, and I want to teach us all how to love ourselves. Even if you think you love yourself, actions that you may be doing that may not add up just as quiet. Again, I want to grow with you guys. I want this channel to never end, at least for 5 years. I want you guys to see me grow and succeed in life and in the entertainment business, and not just with surgeries alone. And I hope one day I can just do a full reveal. So if you're looking at this video and you're wondering, well, what is she into? What can we help with? What can we sponsor now that she's getting back into things? So work that I'm looking to get done is to get a chin implant. I am considering buccal fat removal. If you are getting that, please speak with someone who's the best of the best, because you do not want to look like a skeleton. Because remember, as you get older gracefully, naturally, you're starting to lose the fat in your cheeks. Anyways, I've been thinking about getting a bit of a filler in my lips. I've always thought I had big lips, but when I look at pictures far away, I don't think they really look that big. I love the Cupid's bow, kind of like Rihanna, so I'm scared to lose that. But I've been thinking to make it like Jodie. If you know Jodie, she's a Fashion Nova model. I love her lips. Or like Steve Harvey's daughter, Lori Harvey. Like, I love how their lip kind of looks like mine, but just bigger on the top. I felt like one thing that always turned me away from fillers is that it always looks like this, like duck lips. But with those two, like Jodie and Lori Harvey, it just looks like they were just naturally blessed. So yeah, and comment, let me know what you think about my teeth, about getting them done. Also, I am considering, well, no, it's a I have to get it done, limb lengthening. May sound crazy, but again, that's something I've always wanted done since I was a child, and I've already started looking into places, even places in Turkey, to get the limb lengthening done. It's a very, very painful procedure, but I am ready and willing and committed. I have already booked a consultation for a tattoo removal. I do want to get some type of laser on stretch marks, so that way I can give people a realistic progress with stretch marks. I feel like you see so many people are like, oh, here's my stretch marks before and after, instead of taking you through the process, the actual healing process and whatnot. Like, it is very tedious. What else? And I've been considering putting my eye lightening on pause. It's just very draining. Not financially, it's just the flying back and forth out the country. You know, even though I just stay there for one night and I fly out the next afternoon, it's still very draining to do all of that once per month. So I'll let you guys know how that goes if I keep doing it. But yeah, let's get into this next video. I'm so glad to chat with you guys again. I've missed you guys so much. Thank you for being so kind and loving and caring when it's come to my surgery. And you don't have to be a man, woman, non-binary. You can be anyone to enjoy this channel. So all are welcomed. My name is Transitioning Beauty because you can transition together through beauty. Beauty is not one image. Anyone qualifies, and you do not have to feel like because you're in that stage in your life that you need to just accept yourself the way you are. Beauty comes through stages. Okay, you can be beautiful 20, 30, 40 and still look different at all those ages, so you can transition together through beauty. Okay, it's okay to want a little lip hair, a little chin hair, a little Botox hair. You can transition together through beauty. Forget about the magazines. Forget about the billboards. What do you see when you look in the mirror? I see someone completely different than my exterior, and I'm gonna change that. And I would love to bring you guys on this journey with me. So thank you guys, and let's get into this next clip. Okay, let's go take a shower. Okay. Hey you guys, I know it's your girl Transitioning Beauty. I know it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to start to. Anyways, I am back. We are going to get on some once a week videos, hopefully taking you through what I do throughout the week, day to day, etc. Okay, so my channel is more than just plastic surgery. It's early in the morning, getting myself together. Woo! I am on a hair journey. I have beautiful, luscious, strong hair, but I also have a lot to attribute to that. And I also found out there was a hair smoothie that I can make. And I wanted to first let you know the ingredients you need before we get started, so that way you can pause it, come back to this video later, go to the store and get what you need. So of course you need a blender, one that's not gonna overheat. I know Ninja is pretty expensive, but you get what you pay for. You're not gonna have overheating or slowing down. I call it freezing when you put a lot of stuff in at the bottom and it just won't move, it won't churn. You're not gonna have those kinds of issues. First of all, these are the ingredients you need, so maybe grab a pen, screenshot, write it down, or maybe I'll try to put it in the description below. You're gonna need fresh turmeric, roots, ginger, beets, cucumber, carrot, celery. If you want to add for flavor, you may get some silk, dairy-free. I'm a vegan. Bananas for taste, and lemon and lime because this is what I initially saw in the video. I will definitely give credit once you get all your materials. So again, for this beautiful hair smoothie, it doesn't matter if you're male, female, non-binary. If you're on your hair journey, I'm already taking tons of vitamins and supplements, but this is something additional you can do. So, gonna need a blender, celery, carrots, beets, cucumber, ginger, turmeric. Make sure it's fresh turmeric because I know there's a lot of stores that sell the powdered turmeric. You have to go fresh, you have to go above and beyond when you want these types of results, okay? And again, for flavor, you don't have to add this, but I'm adding some silk. This is dairy-free. It's a yogurt replacement, lemon and lime, and a banana for teas. All right, guys, I'm gonna rinse all of these off, cut them up, and then we're gonna jump right back in. Make sure you go get your ingredients. Try to keep everything as organic as possible. That's what I'm going for. I know it's more on the pricier side, But if you can't, that's okay. Just get them regular and come back and join me. Alright guys, so we're back. Make sure you have some napkins on the side that you can easily grab to clean up as you go. Alright, and here's everything chopped up. You have your bananas to add a little bit of flavor, your celery, carrots, cucumber, ginger, beets, lemon and lime for flavor, and then you have your ginger. And for me, my dairy-free vegan yogurt. And make sure you have your ice ready. So what I'm gonna do is just do multiple levels. And again, just bought this Ninja, and I love that it has actually not just blades at the bottom, but throughout. So you're gonna make sure you get those different levels. Be careful, it is super duper sharp. All right. Okay, so we're gonna grab a few, the cucumbers, then your carrots. Try your best to get everything organic, and some of your bananas. This can get quite messy. I'm gonna grab my ice tray. I didn't pull it out prior because I didn't want it to possibly get slushy form. All right. And I actually had to go 3 grocery stores to get all of these ingredients, which were Albertsons, Smith's, and Walmart, which was a bit of a hassle, but you've got to be committed, right? And you want the fresh ingredients to get you those results. Here are some of the beautiful beets. You definitely want to cut those up pretty good because they are really big. The reason I have a bigger portion is because I don't want to chop up half of a cucumber and put it back in the fridge and let it start rotting. Because you know, once you cut it, it starts rotting basically. So, do you guys think I should put the skin? Let's put the skin in. Never hurt anybody, right? Oh, almost forgot. Here's some of that turmeric. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it is one I put in there. Ooh. Not sure if that was a good idea to put my hand in there, but right. And then we're gonna blend and add as we go. Okay, almost everything in there. Oh, it's gonna be such a beautiful color. All right, I'm gonna use my little napkin. I don't use a rag when I'm cooking and cleaning in the kitchen because I'm all about hygiene and keeping things clean. I just locked it. There we go. So you guys can get a... All this is going to be a drink. Then you turn it to lock. Alright. We're going to add extra once we get there. I just want to make sure this blends very well. Okay. Put on that lid. I've never used it before, so we're using this for the first time together as well. Alright. Are we doing this right? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not made this before, I highly recommend it. Some of you may have seen this in a fancy store or a bougie restaurant, but I want you to know that it is more than just physically aesthetic. Okay, so what we have in here is ginger, lemon, cucumber, and lime. Okay, I'll try my best to zoom in for you. Okay, and the reason this one only has a little bit, because I figured why not to the rest of the water I have in here. Now, cucumbers are rich in vitamins and minerals, including vitamin K and C, magnesium, and potassium. Ginger roots also reduces nausea, and altogether this actually helps lower your blood pressure. So if you know anyone who has issues with high blood pressure, give this a try. All of this combined also creates a natural detox. So here's it in the lines. Something you don't even have to worry about doing every day. You can just make for someone you care about. Just the simple steps so that they don't have to worry about it. You assisting them with their health. So yeah, it was floating. Now I made it last night and now it's the morning. So yeah, now you get to really see what it looks like as it floats to the bottom. But yeah, if you care about your health, care about your friend's health, anyway, get a gallon of water. I am trying alkaline 80 hydration. I'm usually an essential girl, but I figured with drinking this much water, I need to get a bigger size. So yeah, give it a try. It's definitely adds flavor to the water. No, the water isn't clear anymore, but the flavor is definitely there, and I feel so replenished from drinking it compared to just drinking the water by itself, where I'm still like extremely thirsty. So yeah, give it a try. Make it, and hey, if you like it, feel free to add a little strawberries, you know, whatever is your fix. So you guys, I literally just got this out of the box. As you can see, they love the box already. But okay, so I have a cat. I actually have two. One of them is a little bit heavier than the other because she got her eggs removed. If you know anything about like egg removal, or like, you know, the male cats losing their jewels, the men will still stay skinny, but the women will gain weight. Same thing with humans. So I've got this, and these are the little pads for it, and I'm going to add them. This is not sponsored. I got this off of Amazon. I tried setting it up where the camera could be while taking it out of the box, but the cats and my nudity would not let me. For those of you who do not know, I am a nudist. So when I am home, I am definitely not wearing clothes. When you do see me in videos wearing it inside the home, it's strictly for the camera. Okay, so I've got the scissors to cut open the box, and now let's see. This is from Select Up. If you have an animal that likes to go on the bed, I highly recommend getting a set of stairs. You do not have to wait for your animal to become older, you know. Just do it now to protect their joints. I do not know how this comes off. I probably should have read the directions. Okay, unfold the steps. Attach the adhesive fabric. As you can see, these are the instructions. there is no adhesive. I'm thinking that this needs to peel off. That's what I think. But I'm not seeing progress. Okay, there we go. You see that film? And again, no, this may not be, you may not think this is necessary, but if you already give or put powder in your animals' food for their joints, this is another thing you can do to help them with anything that they may need. Okay, so we're gonna put that straight in. I was thinking about not putting it on for a second because I love to keep things clean and sanitize daily, but you know, it'll help with the grippage for them getting on the bed, and I want them to have a long, beautiful life and prolong their joints if I can. The damage that will be done. Not to say this is going to completely stop them from their joints aging and the pressure and the running and the jumping. It's not, but there are precautions you can take, and if you have an animal, I highly recommend this week you do something to help prolong their health this week. It doesn't have to be something big. It can be something small, you know, even if it's like a vitamin pack for them to put in their food, or you know, water fountain for them, something to help them daily, going to their bed to find out healthier ways to manage their dental issues and whatnot. Just something a little special for them. I know everyone can't afford the raw food, and that's okay. So right now we have 3 steps. We have to put on our last one, and this is gonna be a nice short. I just wanted to show you because I figured, hey, this may be able to inspire someone. Like, hey, you know what? I was thinking of getting stairs, so I thought it would be pointless, or my mom thought it would be pointless. You know, sometimes you can't. Well, when it comes to your animals, you can't really check in with what other people think. You have to do what you think is best for your animal, and your animal will reward you for it. So here are the stairs, and I'm going to put them right beside the bed.